right? Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites, coming at you again with the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Shah, prophesy the downfall, and to give warning to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes on the sun. First and foremost, like turn to the east and give all praise to the glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kadosh.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, and men who taught us this truth. And we like to say peace and blessings to the elect out there, man. You know? So Yahweh Shem Shah got his prophets out here again, you know, warning. You know, blowing the trumpet. We warning you, everybody outside this council, we warning you of the judgments that Yahweh Shem Shah is about to send out upon this place, man. You know? This ain't a time of joking. This ain't a time of fucking playing. This is the time for us to get right in the spirit with Yahweh Shem Shah before he make his glorious return, man. Because we know what us being the prophets of Yahweh Shem Shah, we know what that day entails of, man. It's not a day of peace, you know. It ain't a day of hugs and kisses. No, we are in a time of war, and we're in a time of judgment, man. Where Yahweh Shem Shah is about to destroy everybody outside this council, you know. What you got, right?
It's Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
And this is what we are here to warn you of, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, those of you are the 2/3, because that's who this time is really for. This time ain't for the elect, because what you just told us, what? That 1/3 is going to be saved out of this destruction, man. Out of these terrible times, you know? So this is really reserved for you 2/3, man. You know? We are warning you, hey, it said it's not a time like no other. You'll read it again for me.
I get it in the NLT this time. In Jeremiah 30 and 7 in the NLT, it says, in all history, there has never been such a time of terror.
So in all history, nothing is going to be able to compare to this time here, man. You had the time of 70 AD, you know what I'm saying? Different other history points you can hit where the Lord sent famine, you know, pestilence, destruction. Look at ancient Egypt, man. You can use that as an example, man. You know? But
how they did that? Look how they did that. Came over there and kicked out millions. You know, native Indian. You know, it be worse than that.
That's what's coming here, man. That's what we here to warn you of, man. What you got?
It says, it will be a time of trouble for my people Israel.
Hey, for my people Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans on this side, man. Hey, look at San Francisco. You know, with the robo-dollars, man. Hey, the Lord, hey, it said what? Sword is sharp. You know what I'm saying? You know, Yahweh Shem Shah is sharper than that sword, man. You know, Esau, he's bringing, he's pulling out this technology, man. Because he's about to get ready to use it on you tribe.
See, they got the dog, kill the suspects and shit. They were going to tell the that they were going to use the dogs on y'all to deal that man up. They used them in the American people. You know, but that's all Esau playing. All this technology got really kids to come down and take, man.
It's like it go back let us cut them off from being a nation. You know, this is what this is really geared towards, man. You tribe. This is who Esau really want. He want the tribes, man. What Revelations 12 and 12. This is the season that we are in, man. This is what's coming. You know what you got?
It says, yet in the end they will be saved. Let's talk about the elect. That's who's going to be saved in the end. You know, it ain't 2/3 of our people going to die here. You know, and 1/3 is going to be delivered here. You know,
and the message don't change. Don't expect us to come out another week and speak some other shit, man, or come out of our own belly. Nah, these are words of Yahweh Shem Shah that we got coming out, man. You know, what you got there?
Yeah, it's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come.
We're not in the last days. We are currently in the last days, man. Everybody's spirit know that we're in the last days, man. You know, consider the prophecies that's coming to pass, man. That's telling you that what time we're in, man. You know? What you got?
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
This the spirit of everybody out here, man, especially you Babylonians, man. This is how we know for a fact we're in the last days, because this is the spirit that we see you people carry yourselves in, man. But you'll get that careless.
This is simple Google definition for perilous, full of danger or risk.
So this is gonna be a time of where it's gonna be full of danger and risk, man. You know, your life is gonna be at risk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the brother just brought out what? Robo dogs and shit. We got newly created beasts. Hey, this is all the judgment. This is the fierce anger of Yahweh Shemam Shai, man. This is how he's about to visit the world which he made. You know what you got?
Hazardous, risky, unsafe.
Ultimately, it's gonna really boil down to your decision making. Nobody know to you wisdom and knowledge that we was build at that time. You know, just live by faith. But ultimately, and apparently, you know, man, it's gonna be about your decision making. You know, if you don't make the right decision, it's gonna cause your life. That's why it's important to have wisdom. You know, we can trust in the Lord and feel. See, but that pretty much, he pretty much put you in pretty much the mindset of judging. You know what I mean? Judging, we say, wise man judging all things. You know?
And just laying back on what the brother was saying, hey, the only way you're gonna be able to escape is if you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That's what's gonna have your mind stable for you to get through these times, man. Nobody said that this was gonna be easy, because it ain't gonna be easy, man. Everybody gotta go through the fire, man. You know, and the only ones that's gonna be what acceptable is the elect, and make it out on the end is the elect, man. What you got?
I think through much tribulation, shall we enter into the kingdom of the Most High? You know, she gonna get bad out here, man. You know, dead bodies, you know, the water being cut off. You know, right now in North Carolina, you're seeing the power outage. You know, it's getting cold now. You know, brother about out, man. Shit, we're gonna go into the worst times ever, man. Here come the writers that sense. You know, everything goes back to prophecy, man. You know, that's why we're occupying prophecy, man. In 2 Ezra 15 chapter tells us, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. You know, we were commanded to come out here as a prophecy. That's what a prophet gonna do. You know, just like the brother was prophesying earlier in a bad time. Well, the scripture tells us the prophets of old prophesied war, pestilence, you know, famine, death, and destruction, man. You know, and we come in the same stand, man. It shows we in the right spirit. It's like we got it.
This book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So if I may say, like the brother was speaking on Isaiah 34, 6. What it says, the love of many shall wax cold. You know why? Because a lot of niggas ain't gonna have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. They gonna automatically, they gonna be fucked up in the mind, man. And they ain't gonna have nothing to do. That's why men should become lovers of themselves. All right? That's when they gonna, spoil your houses with the sword. They gonna give a fuck if you got kids in there. They gonna lay them down. You know what I mean? All for what? The lack of bread. You know what I mean? Because when this famine kick in, man, it's going to be every man for himself, man. As they say, every man for himself and God for his all. But the Lord ain't going to be for you niggas in that day, man. All right? He going to lead you to your own, you know what I mean, after your own lust, your own hearts. You see? Which is going to be ultimately what? Goddamn, fulfill your lust, goddamn, ravish houses and shit. Just to find something to eat. You know what I mean? You're going to be eating your own kids just to satisfy yourself. Capitalism is gonna come into play, man. That's the times we coming into, man. A time like never before, man.
The scripture say, he that soweth to the flesh shall reap corruption.
Woo, that's
so,
it.
Don't want to they flesh desires. That's why corruption gonna come down to people. You know what I mean? Motherfucker don't starve out. You don't beat the missiles, man. That's because you been sowing to your flesh, man. They say, like, God is not wrong. Y'all must not not wrong, man.
Hey, it's a lot I'm gonna say, because you said so to the flesh, like brothers, they fight against the flesh by the way of the fast. You know what I mean? Like even the time we going into, it's gonna be like certain times brothers might not eat 1 or 2 days, but we ain't gonna be able to break because we've been built up. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've been built up in the spirit. You know what I mean? That's why, hey, the fast it's a spiritual benefit and a physical benefit, man.
It's like, I mean, he say that those sorts of the spirit should bring life.
Woo,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's
So,
it.
that's why we gonna have life in that day.
Yeah.
When he say, money is the fit,
Yep.
knowledge is the fit, the excellence is the fit.
Yep.
They get life in the wagon. You know what I mean? So that's why we gonna bring that life because we've been bringing to our spirit in the time of the flesh desires that is like pretty much.
That's it. Get built up now, man. It's the best time to build, you know, get the spirit built up, man. All right? To conquer the flesh, man. All right?
Just to land back on what the brother was saying, yeah, man. Hey, right now, this is where it starts, man. You know, if you want to reach to the spirit, you know what I'm saying? If you want to eat in a time of famine, you know, now's the time for you to get right. What? Lay up those treasures in heaven, man. So when these times come, when you are faced with these hard calamities, you're in challenges and tests, you know, you'll know how to deal. You how about shall look out for you because you did what he asked you to do, man. You was laying up. Matter of fact, go ahead.
It's Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
And this is what everybody outside this council is doing. They are laying up what treasures on earth, man. You know, and they are trusting in carnal things. What things in this world, the temple. Somebody hold it. You got it.
Yeah, they say Corinthians 4 and 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
And what's the things that's not seen? What? Eternal life. You know? Rulership, dominion. For you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, that's something that's not seen, man. You know? Don't nobody expect us to rule, but according to the report, hey, that's what's obtained in the records. That's what Yahweh Shemel Shah promised to his elect. You know? You'll read that from the top, Brother Shah.
He said, while we look not at the things which are seen.
So the elect don't give a damn about the carnal things they're seeing, man. The things that you can see with the physical eye, man. You got it. Yeah, the bad, money and shit. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
He said, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Hey, so the things are eternal, man.
He said, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal.
So we know that the things on this side are temporal. You know, America is temporal. Working a damn job is temporal, man. So why would you have a mindset towards temporal shit? That don't make sense, man. You know?
And that shit like that, things are real over there. Like LeBron James and shit, Steph Curry, they walk up, so they gonna move, you know what I mean? They on the floor, man.
That's like, if I may say, that's just like you see in the term movement on lockdown. When that jab came out of there, pushing that at the forefront, you know, people was losing their damn minds. People was having questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going head over heels because they were about a goddamn job, man. You know, you think the men in Yahweh Shemel Shah gave a damn that we couldn't work no more? We was ultimately trusting in Yahweh Shemel Shah. We didn't fuck about no damn job, man. You know, we can't wait till the day comes when the news articles flood that we ain't got to fucking work no more, man. I wish my job would tell me, man. I ain't got no work no more.
Yeah, to the spirit, it might be it. Yeah, shit, it might be it right here. You know, we was on set when this shit bounced back. He's talking about open this bitch back up. Man. Yeah, he said, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
So everything on this side is temporal, man. But the things we look forward to is eternal, man. You know? But riches. Jake, you want riches, you know what I'm saying? That's what comes. But hey, but it starts with wisdom, though. If you want to obtain these things, it all goes back to wisdom. What Solomon knew that, man. When you go look back on which was Yahweh Shah, you know, when you go and look back on when Solomon was ruling, what was the foundations of him having all that? It was wisdom. What did he ask the Heavenly Father for? He asked him for wisdom. You know? He asked the Heavenly Father for wisdom, man. He said, you could have asked for any other thing. Well, he chose wisdom because he understood, hey, that's gonna come with everything, having wisdom, everything else is gonna follow. That's why what Shah said, seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things shall be added unto you, man. You know? And that's what we're doing. That's the spirit that we're in. We seeking the kingdom first, man. We seeking these scriptures, Shah first, man, because we understand us being joint heirs, all that's our desires and all that the Lord's gonna add that onto us, man.
Land back on the brother, like I said, we searching for wisdom, and we don't love the things of this world. Like I said, we land about riches, in heaven. This verse John 2 and 15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So if you love these carnal things, the love of Yahweh Shah not in you. Like brother going to, we don't care about this shit like that, sports, dirt bikes, shit like that, man. We focus on the kingdom. Verse 16, but all that is in the world, the lust of flesh and the lust of eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And it says, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. So if you do the will, you're gonna abide forever. That's by doing the will, that's you laying up your treasures in heaven.
We're doing the will right now. Teaching, believing. You know what I'm saying? We're doing that right now, man. And that's our ultimate hope is to abide obtain that everlasting life. You know, you think we just doing this for no reason, man? No, we doing this. We thinking years ahead, man. We take out, man. I was really about to say it, but I didn't even say it.
Yeah, too crazy.
We're doing this for our Lord, what our name's sake. You know what I'm saying? So our names we can have that good name. That goes in the honor. Having that good name. But when we in a rulership, when we see our kids, you know what I'm saying? We're doing this for our family, man. You know, our kids.
I would say the scripture said the days of Israel are numbered. You know what I mean? You can't number the days of Israel because our days are going to continue. You know what I mean? So when we get in the kingdom, Lord willing, our brothers out there will amend. You know what I mean? Our days is going to prolong. So we're going to be able to see the fifth and sixth and 10th generation of our children.
Hey, if I'm gonna say that's even part of like seeking the old way. We consider our old ways and our forefathers. We did shit for generations ahead. That's what we're doing now. We labor for generations ahead, man. Like you said, for our kids, man. And like instead of today, Jake only worried about himself. You know what I mean? Esau done put that nature upon our people to where they ain't looking for it. We don't have an inheritance here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can see it. Your father don't leave an inheritance for you, man. But here it is. Like the brother said, we basically seeking the old path, man. We gathering up our riches in the heaven. You know, nor corrupt, nor moth. You know, no man can steal it. You know, because these riches gonna be, they gonna play out, you know, in our kids' lives too, man.
So remember, if you go, you know, with the kingdom, everything is gonna be in righteousness. Everything gonna be perfect. You know, we ain't gonna have a care or a want for nothing, man.
This Second Chronicles 1 and verse 7. He said, in that night did the Most High Yahweh appear unto Solomon and said unto him, ask what I shall give thee. And Solomon said unto the Most High, Thou hast showed great mercy unto David my father, and has made me to reign in his stead. Now, O Lord Yahweh, let thy promise unto my father be established, for thou hast made me king over a people like the dust of the earth in multitude. Give me now wisdom and knowledge, that I may go out and come in before this people. For who can judge this thy people? This is so great.
So this is the supplication Solomon asked for, man. This is what Solomon asked for. He asked for wisdom, man. He could have asked for anything else, man. You try that with Jacob. they gonna say the first thing they gonna ask for is what?
Here you go.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. You know? But Solomon asked for wisdom, man. You know? What you got?
Then you say, verse 11, and the Most High said to Solomon, because this was in thy heart, and thou hast not asked riches, wealth, or honor, nor the life of thy enemies, neither yet has asked long life. And this Jake, that was Jake, a lot of shit Jake would have asked me, let me live forever. You know what I mean?
He said money twice and riches said well. It's Jake.
Yeah, Jake, like, I don't want to be rich, Jake, I want to be wealthy.
Yeah, boy. Hella fun shit.
You got it. Yep. He say, but has asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people, over whom I made thee king. You see, so Solomon, he pretty much was asking the Lord concerning, pretty much concerning the secular nation, man. You see, him for his own vain glory, you know, it was for the sake of Israel. You see, verse 12, he said, wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I will give thee riches and wealth and honor, such as none of the kings have had that have been before thee, neither shall there any after thee have the like. You know, and that's just goes like, cause you know, they got this thing going like nigga Massamusa and shit. And I ain't trying to say he was the richest man on the earth and shit. But his riches, like his dynasty or his, you know what I mean, his story don't exceed Solomon's story, man. You know, and the blessings that was given to Solomon. And that's how you know ultimately Solomon is Yahweh Shah, because he said that there ain't gonna be no king like him before or after him, man. You see? So that would have been contradictory for Yahweh Shah to step on the scene. You're like, nah, he greater than Solomon. You know? It just, the spirit just rolled over, man. You know? Solomon, Yahweh Shah can't, he gonna come back. Solomon gonna come back as Yahweh Shah. You see, and his dynasty gonna pretty much continue.
This Wisdom of Solomon 7, we start at verse 7. And it says, wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon the Most High, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I preferred her before scepters and thrones, and esteemed riches nothing in comparison of her.
So Solomon said he preferred her. Who is this her? Sophia, man. Wisdom. He preferred her before what? What it says, thrones and scepters. You know what I'm saying? And why would he prefer wisdom before thrones and scepters and esteemed riches? Because he ultimately understood that having wisdom was going to bring all that, man, in the long run, down the line. Hey, if you gotta have wisdom to obtain riches. You can't be a fool messing around with a numerable amount of riches and don't know how to manage it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have wisdom to be able to operate, man. You know?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 15. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her.
So we blessed because we obtain this, man. You read that again from the top.
This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 15. She is more precious than rubies.
So wisdom is more precious than rubies, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it out.
And all the things thou can and all the things thou can desire are not to be compared unto her.
Man, can't nothing compare to wisdom. See, nothing. It don't matter what it is, man. It ain't amount of riches. You know what I'm saying? Can't shit compare to wisdom, man. You know?
This is Jeremiah 9:23. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shah, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches. Right? So that's telling you, that wise man, the wisdom, that's going into conventional wisdom, the wisdom of this world. The Lord said, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom. Let not the rich man glory in his riches. Let not the mighty man glory in his might, roughly paraphrasing. It says, I'm going on to say, verse 24, but let him that glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord Yahweh Shah, which exercises loving kindness judgment and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, said the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. Alright? So that's what we glory in over here. We don't glory in conventional wisdom. We don't glory in money. We don't glory in our physical strength. The Lord said, if you want to glory in anything, you glory in that you know Him, that you understand His true nature. Alright? That He delight in loving kindness. Alright? Judgment and righteousness in the earth. So we glory in that we know the true nature of the power of the Bible, man. Alright, because that's what's gonna save you, knowing the Lord and knowing to fear Him and to turn back into His ways, turn into His Son, Lord Yahweh Shai. Alright? Yeah.
Real quick. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2 and verse 20. Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of Yahweh forever and ever, for wisdom and might are His. And He changes the times and the seasons. He removed His kings and set up kings.
Like he said, wisdom and what?
Might.
Wisdom and might, power is His, man. This is where you get these things from, man. Because you'll have certain people that ask us, like, matter of fact, I know y'all know. What is that? Jay Williams that night, where the world was down. How y'all know this? Jay Williams that night? Yeah. He acts like he was Hey, Wilson, they be here. They come from Yahweh Shalom Shah. They come from Yahweh Shalom Shah.
It says He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. Yep, so like the brother was going into, man, this come from Yahweh Shalom Shah. This is the Lord, man, where He raises up the poor. You know what I mean? It's all, look, it's all Yahweh Shalom Shah. It's not of us. Like the brother quoted earlier, Satan Ezra, you know, he said, behold, prophesy to these people the words I will put in thy mouth. It's the Lord that put these words in our mouth, man. All right, we take no credit, man. All right, if we don't boast in anything, we don't boast that we know Him, man. All right, because what the Scripture says, He revealed His secrets unto the servants, His prophets, man.
He revealed His
secrets. That's it. Yeah, He revealed His secrets, man. You see?
Then Isaiah 55, verse 10, he said, for as the rain coming down and the smoke from heaven, and returning not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the soil and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it.
So the words of Yahweh Shalom Shah not going to return for you. But they go what? Accomplish that which He please, man. You know? Meaning everything that's written in this script is going to come to pass, man. You know? Everything that's written. From the destruction of America all the way to the setting up of the kingdom of Israel, man. All these things are going to come to pass, man. Whether you people like it, understand it, or not.
But 2 and 2. He said, the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. You see, and that vision pretty much going into the prophecy, man. You see? And Lord, it was read plain upon tables that whoever the prophet may be, when he read these records, he said he may run with it, pretty much go and teach it, man. You see, bring it forth. He say for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And the prophecies, man. You see, everything that was written in the scripture, the Lord sent down from the heavens. You see, hey, it's pretty much gonna play out, man. These are the records, of life, pretty much, man. Coming and going of man, the rise and fall of king. You know, it's all playing out. It's written in the records, man.
It's like they say, this is a secret here, man. You know, the regular out here don't understand and know that, man. You know?
Yeah, they think the Bible like a book to bring people together and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It promotes the love that you're supposed to think that he was supposed to have. You know? But they ain't the Bible, man. That's the Bible deal with kings and rulers. You know what I mean?
Actually, divides, cut, whatever we call it, sword.
No,
That shit cut your ass. You know what I mean?
and they bring pretty much obedience. You know what I mean? And you will doing the society, they pretty much teach you the privilege be given the pleasure of your flesh. You know, that means do it out, low, get it how you live. You know, all those pretty much like enchantments. Pretty much be disobedient to the Heavenly Father, man. Live with no remorse, no morals, or obedience and shit.
That's why what they hate the prophets. So what we come to reprove, man. You know, we come to correct you through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shalom Shah, telling you, hey, this is not the way to live, man. You know, being freaks and homos and faggots and shit, man, that ain't the way to be, man. You know, adulterers, you know, being in the spirit of wickedness, man. You know, but through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shalom Shah, we come to reprove you, man. You know, but that's why you niggas, wait, you ultimately desire to kill us, man. You know, but you got it.
Yeah, this is society. Like you just said, this is society. It's weird to have standards here. More beliefs and more dignity, all that shit out. Hey, you see that on display through a nigga trying to eat some pork, and you say, nah, man, I don't eat pork. You're like, what? You don't like bacon? Yeah, man. Nigga, stone you on America for that shit. Not eating pork.
That's why Jacob got no wisdom. They don't fear the Lord. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You know, that's the problem with our people. That's why they both suffer after death by pain, man. You know, but they ain't gonna get it on this side. You know, things like little boots. You know, they ain't gonna repent. You know, they like a rabid dog. They got to be destroyed. You know.
Hey, that's heavy you said rabid dog. But when we also mentioned, physician cut it off a long disease.
Yeah.
The niggas been plagued by the disease, man. The disease of what? Wickedness. What's that? Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. You see? That's why the Lord tell you, this is not your place of rest. You know, come out of the ways of Babylon, man. This caused by the way of your mind, man.
They wouldn't know what wickedness was in America.
Yeah.
So, you know, it gotta be something, you know what I mean, to be the example of how not to live, man. So what you mean by wickedness? Well, just take on average America. You know, and it's just go through, you know, it's just go through the process of elimination. Yeah, you got all this. Are you okay with the LGBT?
Yeah. What you think about shrimp?
I have a diet. You know what I mean? You smoke cigarettes? Are you okay with cigarettes? Yeah, Chris. A long list of Babylonian questions. And if you, I don't see nothing wrong with it. They do see, man. You're under the influence of America, man.
You conform to this world. You conform to a mindset of Babylonian, man. And these some bugged out ass mindsets, man. Niggas promote abortions, man. And then get mad at us when we speak against it, man. What type of sick fuckers are you, man? You know, I ain't sick.
So like that's the spirit, as they were saying that, you know, the scripture, the whole head is sick. You know, Jake's sick as fuck, man. You know, gorilla. You know, Eve will be like gorilla. You know, Eve's sick as fuck, man. You know, man is really fucked up. Eve is destroyed. You sometimes black Latino, they are destroyed, man. Wicked, man. You know, and call y'all shit down for the scripture, man. It really showed you. You know, that you fucked up with all wickedness, a little to the wickedness of the women. You know, and out of 1,000 women, Solomon couldn't find man. You know?
And women hate that masculine spirit, especially when you're in America. You can't be a man in America, man. You're going to be hated. You know, especially a lot of women, man. They want that feminine. They want a God-fearing man. You know, they don't want a man of the Lord. They want a God-fearing nigga that wear slacks, shirt tucked in, neatly shaved, beard, edge tucked in and shit.
Put that woman first, nigga. That's exactly what a God-fearing. Nigga tell you to think about your mom. Think about your mom. Nigga, put this woman first.
That nigga that he called his daughter to the daughter, that's my princess.
Yeah, what his name, Lord, what her name? Yeah, man. No daddy, he defensive over this slut. Just do that pass around.
Yeah, I was supposed to say keep a straight eye on she'll make you laugh and stuff for
Hey,
you.
give her much not over much liberty. Let she restore herself. And that's what the women have done here in Babylon the Great. You see it. These bitches walking around with rainbow colored hair, man. That lets you know she's destroyed. She's sick. See?
The black women, not just the black women, but the women on this side, the so-called Negro Latino Native women, they lost the ways of being a wife. They don't know how to be a wife, man. Because America don't promote that shit. You got South America, man, teaching you relationship advice and shit, man. Oprah, you got Steve Harvey, man, you do little talk shows and shit. Motherfucker, stand up and well, in my relationship, my husband cheated and I went and did, we got divorce court and shit. Give me our relationship advice and shit, man. So you're not trained to be a wife, you're just trained to nag and see what he say, paraphrasing. That we went into that. Rice money pretty much fat the bones of my husband.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
See?
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
2/3 of our people are destroyed, man. Because you don't know the ways of Yahweh Shalom Shah. You got hoes twerking over headlights. Man, Jake has, I'm working with Jake. These niggas, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, these niggas talking about slime. These niggas talking about slime on somebody at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, our people is destroyed, man. You know? And it's the worst our people have ever been, man. You know? But you got
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
And that's what you've done. You rejected knowledge, man. It's the knowledge of Yahweh Shalom Shah going forth by the way of these epistles, man. But you don't give a damn, man. You reject knowledge. But when your calamities, your hard times come, what Yahweh Shalom Shah said he's gonna reject you, man. When you hungry, when your baby can't eat, you know what I'm saying? When you cast out your hoes, when you got a robo-dog and you got 3 dots on your chest, the Lord gonna reject you, man. You know, he ain't gonna be studying you because you chose not to hearken. Because this is the time of no excuses. Wait, it was no cloak. Somebody grab that for me. You know? Because what, you give me Matthew 24:14. Really quick. Yeah, I got something.
Real quick. It's Jeremiah 5:4. Shit. I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast strengthened them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
And this is the correction right here, man. And how about Shalom Shah? He's correcting you, man. You know? But you don't give a damn. You really don't care. You like, no, I don't want to receive that correction. You know? That's why you're going to be destroyed, man. The Lord's not, it's really simple. You either going to do it or you're going to die, man. It's that simple. It's no in between when you have about Shalom Shah, man. What you got?
They have.
Like the Lord give and take the way out. You know, you say, I have strengthened you, but you have not agreed. You know, you got all these accounts of looking at George Floyd, you know, and then it just ain't go on for now. Now we all these accounts of unjust killings on Israel and shit. Or even what you saying happened with your celebrities and shit. You know, the Lord pretty much strengthened the nation, but they don't agree. They still refusing to receive the answers to why this is happening, man. See, man, and that's gonna be before this comes. We let you know why this is going on, man. You know, but you yet still refuse to walk into the council. See, man.
They give you really the benefits of you arguing. Because look at us, we are your examples. Starting with our apostles and elders. Hey, when you do what's pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shalom Shah, look what the Lord has in store for us, man. You know? But you going on your own way, you know, when you you really despising Yahweh Shalom Shah, you know? You ain't despising us. You go back to that, but if somebody can grab that, you see exactly. And we've done that, what you got?
He says, they have made their faces harder than the rock.
Man, Israel is a hard-headed nation, man. Well, stiff-necked people, you know? Jay, hard-headed as hell, man. You know how many examples Yahweh Shalom Shah made with people? Like, if you do this, I'm gonna kill you. And you got Jake that do the same shit. and then got that dumb ass look on their face like, why I just got fucked up.
They agree to it.
Like nigga down on the block. You know what I mean? Nigga down on the block and they legit bring straight back to the block, man. And like you say, you look dumb as fuck when you get shot down. You know? Now your mama crying and shit, she can't. Now you got everybody just look stupid now. You see?
That's why the Lord said what they're Sodom's children. 2/3 dumb as hell, man. You know, and this the dumbest our people have ever been, man. We got our nationality strip. We got this anti-Semitic shit. These people not even the fucking Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? They guys don't know that, though.
Like it. Stop. Back in Jeremiah, chapter 5, starting on verse 3 again. O Lord, not thy eyes upon the truth, thou hast strengthened them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than the rock. They have refused to return. Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their power.
That's what make you a fool, man. Not knowing the judgment of the Lord. You don't give a fuck how many degrees or masters or how many studies you did and shit. It make you a fool because you don't know your knowledge of how I smell the shot, man. The powers of heaven and earth, man. Who dictate your every move, man. You think you got it figured out. And when you say the fool has said in his heart that there is no God, man. And that's the vibration that's pushed out here through America. Through these enchantments, YOLO, you know what I mean? And all those people have enchantments, man. Get it how you live. You know? You see? Yup.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 5. Evil men understand not
He
judgment.
said, evil men understand not judgment. So you're considered evil, wicked, if you don't understand the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You wicked as fuck. You know? That's why what? We ain't gonna pity you up here, man. You know? When we see the Lord come down with judgment on you niggas, man, we're not gonna pity you, man. You know, because you just been confirmed as an evil and wicked person because you understood not the judgment. It ain't like the understanding is not on display. How long have our apostles and elders been out, man?
Like what it said, wisdom cried out, utter her voice in the streets.
You
Paraphrase.
know what I'm saying? This wisdom been out here, man. Our apostles and elders been doing this, man. And we come in, we entered into their labels and we continuing in the legacy of the prophets, man. You know? But this is what happened. Matter of fact, continue reading for the time.
It says, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
Those that seek Yahweh Shema Shai understand all things, man. When we see a baby get his ass tore out the frame by a fucking lion, you know what I'm saying? Or we see your auntie, she died in a car accident, we understand that that comes from Yahweh Shema Shai. It's not fucking rocket science, man. It's not rocket science, it's simple. But that just proves if you don't accept it, you just offended in Yahweh Shema Shai. That's all that is. You got it.
So right, Ecclesiastes 39 and 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
So the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai are plain to us, man. It's plain. We understand how the Lord get down, man. You know? But
And that's what make us wise. though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that will make you a fool. Because you fall apart and you offended in the keys of heaven and earth. You know, but shit really. You really supposed to be circumspect with some shit now, you know, say, hey, you know what I mean? Just drop your head. Because you don't want to offend the Lord, man. You see what Allah say, blessed is he that's not offended in me. You better off just not even making a facial expression or uttering shit, man. You know?
This Jeremiah 4:21. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? And if I may say, consider the news, not only just the prophets, but look at the articles that are going out, man. All right? How long, man? How long the trumpet is being blown? The prophets are blowing the trumpet, they're warning. You see, and you see the standard being, hey, that vision, consider that vision, man. Let's plan out. Lord is going to get ready to bring great wrath upon Babylon the Great, man. All right? Because a lot of you niggas lived, what is it, how long has she lived deliciously? You see? Lord is going to bring this bitch down upon her knees, man. Sit down on the dust, old bird, daughter of Babylon. You see? Yep. Sit.
Well, this Sirach, Jesus 29 in verse 24. Again, he said, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
So the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah plain unto us, man. But they're stumbling blocks into the wicked, man. We see accounts of people that have stumbled at Yahweh Shah, man. We got examples of people that have stumbled at Yahweh Shema Shah. But that's why, hey, we know what to pray for. You know, hey, Lord, please keep us out of these stumbling blocks, man. You know?
That's like, I'm going to say, but real quick, how you said it, it's all plain unto the holy. See, we know why this bitch got to be destroyed. But Jake was like, why y'all want, you know what I mean? Why you, y'all negative. Why you want justice to be this way? You know what I mean? Why you just want people to die? Why? You know what I mean? Again, it's a stumbling block to you niggas, man. All right? We see all the wickedness going on. The Lord has revealed unto us. That's a secret too, man. All right? The wickedness, man. All right? This damn devil, Esau, Edom. Here it is. He whipping your ass, man. And making you go to work. Now, niggas work 7 days a week. Don't break, man. You see? But,
They don't know who they even know.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Like that desensitized to.
Yep.
That's like being living with dogs and shit.
Yeah.
You don't know his house smell like a dog.
Yeah.
You see until somebody walk in that bitch like I smell like a dog in this bitch.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's Jake, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know they live the wicked life. That's that thing. That's just life.
That's just life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This just food like pork.
Yeah.
That's just food, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, taxes. You know what I mean? You get
Yeah.
taxed. You know what I mean? I already take money out your check. You know what I mean? That's just life. That's just the way how life is, man.
If we just at the bottom, bro, it just is what it is. No, bro, you know, this is designed, bro.
You gotta pay bills. They just,
Everything is designed, bro. We here for, we in America for, we don't belong here. You know what I mean? It's a, shit, Jake don't like cold weather, man. You know what I mean? On top of that, we just a big ass nation full of people. Like, this bitch ain't got no order. You got damn, Israelites here, we got poor whites here, we got
I don't know, straight confusion.
straight
You
confused.
know what I mean? Mixed it. I mean, it even boils down to the food. This nigga takes, you know what I mean, a piece of meat might have some chicken in it, some goddamn, like the hot dogs and shit. He got chicken in it, like pork with beef. Man, what the fuck?
Even your animals and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Your animals, it's breed
Yep.
and shit.
Uh-huh.
Bullies.
Yep.
The fuck is an American bully?
Yeah, it throw off all that shit, man. Everything about this nigga Esau is out of order, man. You see? That's how he contrary against your Yahweh Shah, man. Right? This nigga, man, woman over you, women shall rule over him. This nigga out of order, man. Yeah. Yep.
Commercials and sitcoms.
And they just like, I don't know, y'all see that new Predator. You know what I mean? When it was it took place with Predator versus Gad and shit. And it was the woman, she saved the day.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Shit like that, that's off.
Wonder King.
Yeah, woman king.
Yeah, shit like that.
Now you insulted this bitch, she think, just tell me she got
She a child now. Yeah, she gonna bust the door. You think he gonna bust the door and come save the day?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
But it all goes back to the mind, man. That's all it is, man. The devil's playing tricks on you now. What is something? My mind playing tricks on me? That's what this devil's doing to the nation of Israel. You so-called black, Latino, Native American, man. Like the brother mentioned, you think this is the way of life. You think this is the way to live, man. No, man. All right? Everything here is upside down, man.
If I may, one more, that go back to that Psalm 83, it says I should cut them off from the nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered. Hey, that goes off into your lineage, your way of living, your mindset, because as a people we used to operate under a certain fashion, man. And that fashion came out with the scripture. That's what gave us that God like status, man. That God is low. You know what I mean? So that nigga Esau like to suck that shit out of us, man. And now we just niggas with black and mild, man. You know, or we just women just like them twerking on this shit, man. That's all the bitches, that's all they can pretty much off that right to the table.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 1 it says, verse 3, it says, for they have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones.
Hey, that crafty counsel pretty much going into like the influencers, the entertainment, all this shit. These are the laws and legislation that you can set up to come up against the people, the further your division. All that pretty much was his crafty counsel. Jesse Jackson saying that she was an African American. All that was part of the crafty counsel, man. Yeah.
It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Yeah, they was consulting with one another, with each other. We need another boost. We need more flavor, Dorito chips and shit. You know, more flavors. You see, and all that was an effort to cut you off from being the people, man. Both the them moves, you know. And that was an effort to cut you off from being the people, man. That your name ain't be no more remember. Now we out here trying to tell you that you're an Israelite, man. You know, we trying to bring you back to your God-like status. You see, cause you cut the fuck off. Jake love being a nigga, man. You can't reason with Boosie. You know, black youngster and shit. You can't reason with these niggas, man. Or just a nigga in the hood that look up to them. You know, cause them niggas just influences to further your division.
Niggas trusted in Boosie and Young Boy.
Yeah.
You know, and with the little boy, let me kill, man. You know, that little boy killed his mama. You know, he threw. You know, a lot of kids, man, gonna be destroyed. You know, by their leaders. Want to be like Boosie. You know, want to be like these rappers, man. Gonna lead you to death, man. You know, Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, like you see Tyler Perry. Put on the dress, the Lord gonna kill your ass, man. You know, you want to be a sodomite, the Lord gonna kill your ass, man. You know, but like the brother said, man, we can prove it, we correcting you, we telling you, you know, where you going out there.
Real quick, back to the Psalms 83. This is the book of Judah. Starting verse 18, 5 and 18, it says, but when they departed from the way which he had appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captive into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their power was cast to the ground.
As he say, when they departed from the way, you see, because as a nation, we was fashioned to walk out the certain way, you know, just like these Americans. Well, they was fashioned to walk out the wickedness, man. That's their culture. They inherited wickedness, man. You see, as a nation, we inherit the laws, statutes, and commandments. You see, so we was fashioned to walk after that status, you know. But when we didn't, we failed. We got cast off to different countries. That's why we inherit currently.
And their cities were taken by the enemy.
Yep, and we got the siege of Jerusalem. You know why our people fled down to the western hemispheres of Africa. That's pretty much what we picked up at, man. I'll tell you that in the book of Amos, the first chapter.
It says, but now are they returned to their power and are come up from the places where they were scattered.
Yep.
And
returned to our power. Us with that remnant, man. The Lord said that He going to lead that remnant. You see, so that Jacob wouldn't be consumed. You know, and that's, hey, the prophets, the hopefully elect, the only ones who considering repenting. You know, that's considering Yahweh Shah and the height of iniquity, man. This is the height of iniquity, man. You know, it pretty much, it's natural for a nigga to be wicked. You see, and it just be a thing like this shit that blow past. It's desensitized to it. Wickedness, it attract women. You know, you see, it attract money. it attract status. You see, racism don't attract that. You know, it's because the time we in the time of the wicked, the height of wickedness. Man, it's like it.
And have possessed Jerusalem, it's like starting at the top of verse 19. But now they return to their power and have come up from the places where they were scattered and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this should be their ruin.
That's the kryptonite. Sin, man.
It's like when they say, let's go back to that crap council. These devils, they knew what would bring us down. That's why you got, you know what I mean, the people, the wickedness in the hoods and shit, the liquor stores in the hood and shit, you know what I mean, BET and shit. Look what they promote, man.
So like, if I may say, ultimately, all you nations, all of you niggas play a hand in the downfall of the children of Israel. All of you know what happens, man. We done went under numerous captivities of you other nations, man. It ain't just Esau. You know, it's you other nations as well. When we go to these gas stations and shit, who the fuck handed the cigarette packs out, man?
Hey, why Moab down here selling fried chicken? You know what I mean? Beautiful plastic holes and doing nails and shit. Real talk. Cause what you know about fried chicken? You see? That's not Moab culture and shit. You know, they down here feeling you better bump the shit, man. Yeah, we got
That's what I'm saying. Like you like Moab selling fried chicken. You said, well, you know what that is, chicken. Like brother said, that make you go off, bro. You don't know what the fuck you eat, man. So these niggas taking places in that, man, making us go off, man, and they know they keep us from our power. That's part of that cabinet council to bring us down, man.
Like I said, they know it's our kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? This Judah 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in these people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin. And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Yep. See, let us go up and we shall overcome. And that's why we in fucking America. Faint like a motherfucker, you know. No fight. You know, nothing, man. You see, hey, the one y'all about to know shop, because now, hey, we got these troops, man. You see, now we got our king, man. You see? Yeah, keep going.
Verse 21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, as their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
And he said, no iniquity in your nation. That's why the Lord ain't worried about that, you know what I mean? Shit.
That's why you got two-thirds. You consider two-thirds, that's another nation.
Yeah.
That's why the elect gonna be so powerful in that time. Because we're gonna be the ones that join unto the Lord, man. In that time, man. You can't fuck with the elect in that day, man. Lord gonna be for us, man. You see?
Man, niggas better keep the command like some old weak, like follow the Lord, some old weak shit. But that's power, man. You know, a spiritual power on this, they got a form of keeping them out, man. You know, the precept. You see, going into the precept, that's a form of spiritual power, man. Because niggas can't do that, man. An average nigga in America can't go into the scriptures, man, and make sense on, man. You see, and it gonna be on display at the time of death, because that's when the Lord visit at the time of trouble. You say, with that song, that too. You know what I mean? Hey, like I want to say, you gotta be in the position with the Lord to deliver. You know, you want to be delivered, you gotta be in the position that you can get delivered. You know, so when your back against the Lord, it gonna make sense for you to take flight or to turn invisible or to run off, you know what I mean, super speed and shit, or to do anything, shape shift. You know, it's gonna be, they might shape shift into crazy shit, you know what I mean? A dog or some shit, you just look like a pet enough. Like, oh, that's just his dog. You know, and you come back and you go up out of that now. Man, the Lord, because he said you're gonna do greater works than I, man. So you can look for stuff like that to happen. You see? If you looking to be delivered. You know, that power, hey, that shit gonna activate, it's like all this shit, but it's gonna activate power, man. He commanded it. Call the fear of the Lord, man.
Romans 8 and verse 31. What shall we say then? Say to these things, if Jehovah be for us, who can be against us?
Yahweh Shemel Shai is with us, man. And these devils know that. Why you think, Revelation 11, you grab that fucking where that great fear fell upon them, they saw it, man. Because they seeing the tables turn, man. They seeing those dry bones get woken up, man. They know, hey, man, we finna get ready and come back on top, man. Because we got Yahweh Shemel Shai on our side once again, man. You know? We following the way, hey, matter of fact, the elect is with Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. You know? Because that's what's really moving, man. It's like, man, that's what's moving things, man. The elect. The Lord's doing this for the elect's sakes, man. You know, that's why you see the days are being shortened. It's being short for the elect's sakes, man. You know?
Revelation 11:11. He said, after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them with sorrow.
And we're seeing this prophecy being fulfilled right now, man. Who is that standing up? That's us, man. Starting with our apostles and elders on down, man. You seeing it, man. The house of David being risen back up, man. You know? When we got that, it said that great fear fell upon them. You know, Esau and these other nations, they see this, man. You know, because they know, hey, when they see, the reason why that great fear falling upon them is because they understand, hey, they got some shit to pay for, man. You know, the plan, hand in the downfall of the children of Israel, man. They understand that a recompense is called from on high, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai requires that which is past, man. You know, he requires all the things that you've done to the children of Israel on this side. You got to pay for that shit, man. Every last one of them, you know.
Those who bring back the council this of those who got to pay. This is Psalm 83 starting at 2. For low down enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
This is why you got pork in everything you damn near touch. You know what I'm saying? All this is the plans of the elites, man. You know? They the ones that sit down at these goddamn meetings and shit. You know what I'm saying? They go to this Bohemian Grove and shit, you know, to discuss on how they gonna cut us off from being a nation, man. You know? But their plan has failed because Yahweh Shemel Shai stepped in on our behalf, man. You know? But hey, like we have brought out, that's why that great fear is falling upon them, man. Because we are waking up to who we is, man. We ain't niggas and spicks no more, man. You know? We Judah, Benjamin, Levi, you know? These things have been opened up to us, man, as well as the northern kingdom, you know? Can't think about the northern kingdom, man. You know?
Very quick. It's 2 Ezra, chapter 2, verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to condemn them, so I can commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
And who is that confessing the names? Who is, man? Hey, but that proves that the names of Yahweh Shemel Shai are being proclaimed, man. So all of you that say you ain't got the names, niggas like Nate and them, unless you repent, the Lord's gonna destroy you, man.
It's a war going on right now. You know what I mean? You got two extreme governments headed right now, man. And you finna have to choose your side, man. All right? And ultimately, hey, a lot of you niggas, we already know who you niggas have chosen. Like, what niggas, the name. Niggas that ain't even got the name. They don't even want to acknowledge the name, man. You see? All because they bow down to Esau, Edom. Well, it's gonna really boil down to that Quran, man. You see? Well, you're gonna have to make a choice, man. You see? You got the elect, you know, with Yahweh Shai first and foremost, starting with Yahweh Shai, then his elect versus all the elites, man, Esau, Edom, man. But see, they're gonna be brought down at the end of the day, man. Those of you that take that Quran, which we must mention, you know, get it real quick. It's R5D, you know, the MOTB, Chip, B, those of you that take this, man, you're gonna fucking perish, man, with Esau, Edom, man. Those of you who choose to join this man and his beast system, man. You see? That's gonna come into play, man, when you finna have to choose your government. What side of the war that you on, man? Alright? Us over here, we know we still so like you stood so stiffly for the name. or Yahushua Mashiach, man. You see? Therefore, what the Lord is going to keep us from the hour of temptation. We're going to be, we're going to be shielded from this damn devil, man. And his fucking ways, man. Whatever he throw at us, we ain't worried about it. Hell, he said, come on, bring it on. You know, nigga, do what the fuck you gotta do, man.
Because we if I may,
Nah, you know.
so we ultimately understand these things must come to pass, man. It's no more playing games, man. We tired of fucking waiting, man. That's why the brother said, hey, this is the spirit of the elect, man. What, we are hastening the time of Yahushua, man. We're in the time of hastening. So yeah, go ahead and bring that shit on, man. We understand Revelation 12 and 12 has to be fulfilled, man. Wait, we are already being prepared for these things, so just go and bring it on, man. All this goddamn prolonging this shit that you scare us and these doing, hey man, you might want to cut that shit out, but really,
Ain't like you niggas don't know coming back.
No,
Yeah, ain't like you niggas don't know. So like shit, fucking prolong this fuck, man. Like this shit gonna continue. You wanna stress yourself out, boy. That's like a nigga on the run. Like you gonna turn yourself in. You lose and sleep and shit. They catch that nigga got bags in his eyes and shit. He ain't sleeping weak, man. You know? And they Esau, these niggas ain't got no rest, man. You see, like when they tell you in the book of Job, how they go, he say, they heard the voice, or they heard the message, the words from the trembling, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that drum. Yeah, it drove them to their feet pretty much, man. You know, and they prophet, like you were going into, they pretty much, they torment, they pretty much torment the spirit, seeing the prophets out. Now, videos going on. But like on Saturday, man, I'm working, going live and shit, phones and beep. It's like you get them off too. You know? And they put fear in them because they know, man, like, damn. They go, and it's like, it's out of control, man, bro.
he can't control it. It's out of his hands.
Yeah,
You know?
man.
It's even going down to the big weather, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it ain't gonna rain today, but it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Big shit out of control, you know what I mean? He loses the grip, that's it.
You got babes cussing you out.
Yeah.
You know, and then you, something that you consider insignificant, cussing your ass out. You know what I mean?
Lower, yeah.
Yeah, you say, you know.
This is Malachi 1 and 14. But cursed be the deceiver, which hath in his flock a male and vow and sacrifice unto the Lord Yahweh Shemashah corrupt thing. For I am a great king, said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen.
The name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, is dreadful among these heathens, man. He's a great king, a power to be feared, man. He created the heavens and the earth, and Yahweh out there. Because you gotta think, like the articles that come in on space and shit, that was these sciences out, man. You see how far the universe extends, man. You know, when you go into the ocean and shit, how far the ocean extends, and you know, wide and length, and you know what I mean? They can't even get out as far in the ocean, man. So when they see that the power of the Lord, you can't wrap your hands around, you know what I mean, the power of the earth. So you confessing the name, because you try to drown them out.
It's even so bad, he tried to deceive the very elect.
Yup,
You know what I mean? He tried to deceive the elect, but he can't deceive the elect. See, what's that? Hold back the winds to the elect.
Yep.
See, he can't, and that's the devil. He really wanted to see the elect, man. So prophecy won't happen. But that's why the devil finna come down with great wrath, which I have. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them, walk to the inhabitants of the earth.
It's like it. Right there it said, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. This is the spirit that the elect is going to be in, man. Now that we see these things are coming to pass, because this is what the prophets, this is what we always inquired on. All those reincarnations, we always inquired on when would be the end, man. When would be the downfall of our enemies? When would be the end of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American being on the power? Now we see by the way of prophecy, hey, we at the end, man. You know? What you got?
This is what we've been crying out for. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you and having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
So Esau knows that his time of ruling is short. What the Lord told him in Job, he has set up vows that he cannot pass. You know, you got a time limit, man. From the time that you came in the power to the time, you also got a time that you was gonna be taken out of power, man. You know, and you cannot prolong your kingdom. You know,
If I may say, the elect is being sealed. That's how he know you're running out of time too. That's why he's gonna come down with great wrath. That's why I said persecution must start first, but for paraphrase.
Jump to the 17 verse.
God. Yep. In verse 17 it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
And this is what the elites want to do. They want to make, now of course they gonna come and make war with Israel as a whole, but mainly who they really want. They want the elect.
If you can see the very elect.
They get crazy as hell, man. Like, they want to fuck with the bloodline of Yahweh Shah, man. Pretty much. The man with the power, they want to test the power.
Because he know when the elect is sealed, he know that's the end of his kingdom. That's why he won't be elect. Fuck all these other money bag, yo, them niggas left to the elements. It ain't about them. You know what I mean? It's about those who on these street corners, throughout the four corners of the earth. Start with our head elders and apostles, man.
And so like, if I may say, even you IUIC niggas, you Sakara niggas, them at least don't give a fuck about you, man. Who really getting the emails, man? You know? Because we the ones, start with our apostles and elders, we the ones with the 144% truth. You know? We the ones that come in the spirit of prophecy, man. You know? And with the testimony of Yahweh Shah. Because that's who Esau really wants. You read 17
God, he said,
Them niggas chopping like never went down.
yeah.
You ain't never, them next thing at the same time. You know what I mean?
shit on the motherfucker.
They ain't missed the thing trying to go down, man. Goddamn, as I say, they ain't talking about it.
You niggas took that bad, man.
They ain't taking that out shot, man.
Yeah, they ain't won. Who the only ones that's won about what that RFID is? Who the ones that's won about the microchip, man? You know? Our apostles and elders been warning of that for the longest, man. Because, hey, man, this is according to prophecy right here, man. This is the times that we are currently in, man. You know? Matter of fact, you got we're gonna finish this 17.
Revelations 12 and 17. It says that the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
Who has the testimony of Yahweh Shah? Hey, our apostles and elders, and it trickled all the way down to us, the like-minded men, man. You know? We the ones and the believers as well. All of you that watch us, you listen to our epistles. Hey, man, they gonna come for you too, man. You know? We the ones that obtain the testimony of Yahweh Shah, man. Because we the ones that's heralding in. We telling Esau, we telling these stupid ass elites, look, man, we got a new king coming in. Finna come and destroy your shit. That's the message that they hear, man. You know? And they don't like that. Why you think they was after Yahweh Shah when he was a child, man? They tried to kill him. You know? Because it was prophesied that, hey, that king, man. You know, and the police don't like to hear that, man. You know? Go ahead.
Which I think I'm gonna tell you what you were calling for earlier. This is Job 15 and 21. A dreadful sound is in his ears. It's like a dreadful sound is in his ears. In prosperity, the destroyer shall come upon him.
Every day. Give me the book of Jeremiah. Give me the book of Ezekiel. Man, that dreadful noise, the prophecies, man. Yeah, you open up some warm and line that pop off. You know what I mean? That's a dreadful noise in the ears of these beats, man.
They hear somebody talking about the Hebrew Israelite on TikTok and some shit.
Like you going into the Quran. You know what I mean? You going into the, because when you going into the Quran, you pretty much expose that's a secret. You know what I mean? You put they drawing plans like down on the playing field, man. When they trying to accomplish their enterprise, that's a secret, man. We're not supposed to know about what the Quran really is and what it's really about.
Like if I may say, these elites can't do shit about it. They can't do shit. That's what make it even worse. Because, hey, you see what they do to niggas that try to turn against them. Those of them that's in that little real circle, they kill them. You know what they call them?
Whistleblowers.
Whistleblowers. What? That's what every time a nigga come out and expose some shit off with his fucking head, you don't hear from him no more. What they did when they zipped the little bitch up. She got out the bag and shit, they zipped her ass up. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when you speak against the rulers of this world, man. But when prophets come on the scene in the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemal Shah, they can't do shit to us, man. You know?
We the only ones that pretty much got the jurisdiction to say, we can say that.
Yep.
Y'all can't speak how we can speak.
That's why the Lord said about Salaki. I sent forth the apostles last. You know what I'm saying? He put the apostles on the scene last, man. You know? To push out this thing. You know? But you got it.
We can say that. Angels and Capricorn do. You feel? I mean, that's why we bold as a line. We got the angels and Capricorn us, man. The righteous and bold as a line. You know what I mean? Fuck this nigga Esau. You know what I mean? It was commanded of us to do so. You know what I mean?
Brother told us about that, yeah, go cut that nigga out.
Yeah.
I got your back.
Ezekiel 35, man. Prophesy against Mount Seir. Man, you think the Lord gonna send us out there and we ain't gonna believe that he ain't got us? I mean, he even told Ezekiel that. Don't worry about what they should say. Know what I mean? Prophesy against his people. You know? You ain't worry about this nigga Esau, man. What he said, fear not those who can kill the body of the film, who kill the God Esau. Yep. Man, real quick, I got Jeremiah real quick. Jeremiah 49 and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brother and his neighbors, and he is not. So the Lord have made this nigga bare, man. All right, by the way of the prophets. Again, start with our head elders and apostles, man. A great millstone and on down, as well as like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine, man. All right, he has sent forth his prophets to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. Ezekiel 35 once again, man. It was commanded to do so, man. All right, to feed the sheep. Feeding the sheep, including warning them of what's about to come, man. Warn, let them know who their enemy is, man. You see? Wake up, you know? Oh, Israel, man, wake up. That's what we're telling you, man. Fuck this nigga Esau, man. We don't fear him, man. We ain't worried about this nigga, man. You see? What was that one brought out? That Romans 8 and 31. You see? The Lord be with us. Who can be against us, man? Fuck, man. You niggas are weak, man. You other Israelites, man. All right? You niggas that are afraid to get out there and teach, you know, and warn the people. Some weak fucking niggas, man. And mainly, you other Israelite camps like IYC, you afraid to lose your bag. You know, you some kind niggas. You niggas are weak, man. The Lord gonna come down on you niggas, man.
The scripture said he was gonna start at his house.
That's it.
The Lord gonna start with us, man. You know? He's already starting now, man. That's why all you niggas that's not teaching this doctrine in its correct way, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna get caught in these things. All of you that are not warning of the Quran, all of you that are not warning of the time of Jacob's trouble, you know, you're gonna get caught up in these things, man. You know?
There's that Matthew 10 and 28. It says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and body in hell. Matthew 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
So Esau can only fear, Esau can only kill the body, man. He can't kill the soul, man. So this is really gonna be a test right here, man. Because we're gonna touch on that Quran through the spirit by Yahweh Shemal Shah. Because this is prophecy right here, man. This is what, you niggas is gonna be scared, man. Once you see that implemented, once you see that decisions are gonna have to be made, all of you that take this, you ultimately fearing Esau Edom, man. You fear him which can kill the body because we're good. Right? You have this, you either gonna take it or you gonna die.
Down to lay down.
That's it. It tell you that, but we're gonna get Revelation 13 and 15. You know, if you don't want to worship the image, you gonna be killed, man. You know, it's point blank. But you don't fear Esau who can kill the body. Yeah, they got the guillotines out here, and they gonna use them.
Yep.
But the scriptures is encouraging you on who to fear. So don't fear Esau. This is the last person that should be on your mind when it comes to fear. You got it. Continue on.
But rather fear him.
He said, but rather, so it's encouraging you on who to fear. Go ahead.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
And that's Yahweh Shemal Shah. That's the one who you should fear. Because Yahweh Shemal Shah is the one that can destroy your body, Yeah, he got control over the spirits, man. Where you think everybody goes when you translate, man? You know, or when you sleep. Yeah, all spirits go back to the Heavenly Father, man. Go back to Yahweh Shema Shai. And the Lord, he can put you in a mold, he can send you right back down here. He can put you in a worse fucked up position. You can be a damn child, you know what I'm saying? And you get ran over by a goddamn 18-year-old, you know? Or you come back and matter of fact, consider the people that's gonna have to feel the missiles, man. All of you that take this, consider the ones that's gonna have to feel these missiles, man, those thermonuclear missiles. Your spirit is gonna be in your body. That's Yahweh Shema Shai controlling both sides of the spectrum, man. You know, but this is who we are encouraging you to feel. You better feel Yahweh Shema Shai. Don't feel death. Because, hey, this Yahweh Shema Shai's prerogative, man. Esau don't control shit. The Lord said, well, he ruleth in the kingdom of man, man. The Lord is the one that's in control of all this. So you best to feel Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because he can fuck you up. Let's go to the article.
This is an article from Yahoo.com. It says Elon Musk confident Neuralink brain chip is ready for humans.
It's ready for humans. This prophecy, man. That nigga say. Hey, but like the brother said, hey man, this is what's coming, man. You know? This is future prophecy right here, man. But this the vision that was before the point of time. You know? And we see that these prophecies are speaking, man. And they ain't lying. Because we got articles to prove it, man. So all you niggas is talking about the Lord ain't something that you use to buy or sell, that's bullshit, man. And the Lord will destroy you, man. That's how we know you niggas are sold out. You know?
Let me read the first section right here. It says, Elon Musk said his brain-computer interface company, Neuralink, expects to begin clinical trials in humans in about 6 months.
6 months. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, and we're seeing the infrastructure being set up now. You know, we see these things being pushed in the stores, pushed at the gas stations. You know what I'm saying? People not really paying with cash no more, man. Wait a minute. December 13th, with what, PDs? Yeah, buying bucks. You know what I'm saying? We seeing these things being implemented, man.
Revelation. This Revelation 13, verse 15. And it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
So it's really simple, man. If you don't want to get down with the ways of Esau and how he's about to implement this micro law, you're gonna die. That's it. Either you're gonna take it or you're gonna die. It's that simple, man. You know, it's no in between. What you got?
And he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand,
or in their right hand, or
in their forehead.
Or in their forehead, man. And what the brother just brought out, man, was evidence, man. You know? We just brought you clear evidence, man. Like, look, this ain't no joke, man. This ain't no game. This will come to pass, man. All of you will see this, man. You know? This is the generation that this prophecy is going to be fulfilled in. It's not like it's another 100 years down the line, an extra 50 years down the line, because that's what one might think. You might think, ah, man, that might be in the, you know what I'm saying, 20 years or some shit when they implement that. Because we done heard that bullshit before, man. What your grandmama probably said, or your dumbass granddaddy or uncle, you know what I'm saying? They might have said, hey man, I don't think this gonna come in our time, man. We'll be there by the time they come back. No, man, we just gave you an article on it, man. You know?
That's why school say the business yet for an appointed time. And they been talking about this shit I been like 67 or some shit like that. Nigga got yearbooks and shit, man, from the early like 80s and 90s. Of them talking about this damn RFID chip, man. But
which proves that this ain't nothing brand new. You know what I'm saying? This is something that all these elites been planning this out, man. Because them elites,
It was a build up.
Yeah.
They had to build up to it. They had to build society up to the point this bitch was in its height. So now they got to crash it. But now everybody pretty much depending on the government. Us from the government going to the elites. So they want you to depend on them so they can introduce them this we out. You know what I mean? We out of fish. You want to get back, we say going back up. You know what I mean? You want to fill your fish radar, you want to pay your light bills, flush in the toilet. You don't go down there and get the Quran, man. You want to keep taking showers and shit. They're going to boil down to shit that you don't really, conventional, convenient, you don't really look at that as an aspect like street lights and shit, going in the house. You used to people in the light switch, just going on about your day. It's gonna be shit like that. Your convenience can come. Cell phone, laptop, TVs, cable, you know what I mean?
Like I say, the devil, he gonna really be like the Lord. He wanna know you better than you know yourself. That's the point of him, you know what I mean? Put that Quran in your ass. You know what I mean? He gonna know when you're getting sick before you know you're sick.
Tracking your health, operating shit.
All that shit, just so he can keep up with you, man. A social security number just ain't enough. He gotta take it there.
So this nigga want your thoughts and shit.
Yeah, he wanna know your thoughts. You know what I mean? Yeah.
so like, he wants your soul. Because these are anti-messiahs, man. You know, they don't want you to have a mindset towards Yahweh Shema Shah. They don't want you to have a thought about a God, period, man. They want you to think of them as being your God, man. That's why they're doing that, and they showed you that in that trial with Elon Musk, man, with that money. You know, they was controlling shit with their mind. You know what I'm saying? But that's the wonders. You know what I'm saying? The wonders with these strong shit, man. Because the miracle on the left hand side, man. You gonna see this nigga, a person with autism. If he take the Quran, he ain't gonna have autism.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
you don't mind if I go back into that like what he said, this in that article. It says the back in the Yahoo.com, Elon Musk article, they say the Tesla type had claimed the BCI technology will help treat people with brain disorders and diseases and help disable people move and communicate.
That's gonna wonders.
Yeah.
It's gonna help disable people pretty much to be normal. But like you
Right, I was like, they even had a count, like saying to be normal, they had a count, this nigga in the wheelchair. I think that's called Sequon. That's another country like Neuralink. They had a nigga computer hooked up to his brain, so whatever he thought about it, he texted on the computer.
It's like, man, you gotta once a man with an old woman in the middle dancing, Gucci man, bro. That's why the so-called black woman got what she's supposed to be at. That's why the so-called black man is supposed to be at. You got niggas, man. They so needed, man. We niggas, they gonna take the wild, man, but they just got fought.
They cut that shit up, they got over there, man.
Yeah, man, they gonna take it up. Yeah, that's an night code, man.
People need their lives.
Yeah, you come over about a crap, you trying to fucking use this, man. Running in the building, man. I was in the city, man. You call that a jam?
Yeah, man.
Give it up.
Yeah. But then going back to the word mark, it said who receive a mark in their right hand on their forehead, you say a stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Mashiach Yahushua.
So this just proves that this is a physical mark, man. This ain't spiritual. It ain't the same as Ezekiel 9 and 4. Those are two different marks, man. The mark for Ezekiel 9 and 4 is what? The wow, meaning exemption from judgment. But this is a whole nother mark. What they said, Quran, man. You know? No, that just proves that it's a physical mark, man. Those are two separate marks. You know?
And it's gonna have your information on there, because the Quran, the root word go back to Quran, and the root word for Quran takes the breath on it. And it says to write to one by writing in a written epistle to give information. You're gonna have your information on there. You know, like you said, they know when you're gonna get sick, checking your health and shit, your money on there. She chip, the little chip, bitch, she gotta get in a car, in and out of the house. It's a company. Yeah. Continuing on, Revelation 13 and verse 17.
Yeah, we read into the word.
Okay. Okay. But going back to Quran, when now niggas strong, he say step as a bad of servitude.
Yep. See, that's the problem. Gonna pretty much be a bad of servitude, man. You see, going to you choose the side. Hey, but the scripture says that you can't serve two masters. You know, you can either choose. He said you gonna hate the one and love the other. You see, so hey, if you love the Lord, ultimately you gonna hate America, these Americans and everything that this place got to offer. But if you stand on the side of America, well, you gonna hate everything the Lord, everything that stands for the Lord, the prophets. You see, you gonna hate the testimony, you gonna hate the Bible, man. You see, and that pretty much. And then he say, you should love one and despise the other. That's why Jake despised the word, because ultimately they pretty much chose to be servants up under America, man. And that's how they don't go down there and receive the Quran. So they already got the juice. You know what I mean? But that was a form of you continuing in society. Because you can't go to certain ball games, you can't go into certain restaurants, you know what I mean, without showing proof of that, but that juice, man. You know, so
too hard for Jake on that day.
the hell out. Especially when the fuck, you know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they like James Trouble and shit.
Yep.
All hell breaking. Oh shit.
Because Jake ain't got a gun. So they ain't got nobody to fucking call on. Because if Jake, they chasing the bag. So to continue getting that bag, they gonna go down there and get the Quran. Niggas gutless and shit. So to continue eating, you gonna go get the Quran, man. A nigga just keep eating food, you know what I mean? A nigga love to eat. They house, they got all these conventional things, convenient can openers and shit. You know what I mean? And to continue with that, they got all like ice skate house and shit. You know what I mean? To continue with that shit, you gonna go down there and get the Quran, man. And that's gonna pretty much step. You know what I mean? You serving Esau.
Taking on Revelation 13 to verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So, hey, if you don't take this Quran, you won't be able to buy, sell, trade, even make do shit. You're going to be crossed out of society, you know? You're gonna be a so-called bomb, as they call it. You're gonna be homeless, man. You're gonna be able to do shit unless you bow down to Esau, even take that thing.
And it's just gonna, cause the move's gonna get dramatic and more intense, cause you gotta think. Cause it just said you want to bring and lose your apartment or lose your house or some shit. So you like, man, fuck it, I got faith in the Lord. I'm gonna go boo with somebody. So you cast all that shit, you go boo with somebody on some shit. They might be alright for the first few months because they get what you're trying to do. You You know, but it's gonna be, the squeeze gonna get put in the nigga with food running low now. So it's like, look, bro, you ain't bringing shit to the table in this motherfucker. Like, what are you talking? You gonna either, you gonna have to get a job, or you gonna have to get the fuck out,
You gotta
man.
take that.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
Yeah, they gonna be the
Take
only
that
way.
thing and go.
Yup. And the elect, they gonna get their shit and just go, man. Cause the Lord say, in the evils, be as pilgrims upon, you know, in the earth, man. So the elect, you gonna have to, hey, just get on, you know what I mean? Gird their loins up. Just get out there, cause ultimately, we designed to trust in the Lord anyway. You know, that's our outlet. You know?
Like we said, be as pilgrims, you know, their definition, instead of mind, pilgrim, go back to, you know, looking for, you know, base of a spiritual blessing. How much you know, shot? You know, trust in the Lord. Yeah.
Looking for me.
Yeah.
Because that, ultimately, that's what the elect is going to be really walking by faith. You know? Matter of fact,
Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
so it's the spirit of the elect. Brothers was talking about, you know, the elect really going to be pilgrims upon the earth. Well, it was prophesied that the elect will no longer stay upon him that smote them, man. And who the one that smote us? Esau, man. You know? But the elect is not going to stay on this nigga. The elect is is no longer going to trust in this nigga's system. The way he runs shit, his laws, all that's going to be done away with, man. You know, matter of fact, all that shit.
If you in the walk, or be in the walk for the elect, that's your desire. You should look to be homeless and shit. You know, you should look at the process and convenience of America, man. That shit just temple, you know what I mean? You got coats on and we get flying shit. But it's just in the minds of the elect. It's just we know that this shit temple, man. We just really just soaking the last moments of, you know what I mean, of convenience of, you know what I mean? Like shit, you might as well just soak up. Because we ain't finna have none of this shit. You're not gonna stay up under, man. We're gonna turn our back on this shit, man.
That dude from brother said that, man. Shit. We don't trust that nigga system, man. If this bitch, we want this bitch to cry. Still tell you, be ye as pilgrims. You know what I mean? We want this bitch to cry. We look like you said, look for the homeless and shit like this. And our place of rest. You know what I mean? The Lord is building us up to be actually ready to be cast out of our houses and shit like that, man. You see?
We ain't gonna be moved.
Yep.
See, that's it. But we under the vibration of them temporal things.
Yep. That's it, bro.
That's it, that's mine anyway.
That's it, bro.
You sit in America, you can say, hey, that's mine. You know what I mean? Shit, I pay a car note. You know what I'm saying? This all come take my shit. Even if you got a house or you got land, ain't sitting in America hours, bro. It's not our insurrection. You trying to come take your shit. You know what I mean? Even if you own the car, you done paying on this shit. If Esau wanna come confiscate that shit, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Your little Glock 19, what you gonna do, man? You know?
So like if I can say, consider you Jakes that even own land. You don't even own your own land, man. Because ultimately, what? How you even got that land? You know, you had to go buy a bank, man. You know, and who owns the banks? The elites, man.
Hey, you got paying land taxes. Stop paying your land taxes. If you own that motherfucker, they gonna come get your shit, man. You know? They gonna put what they call a wave. Yeah, lien. They gonna put a lien on your shit, man. You know what I mean? That's how you build this shit down, man.
Back in Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh Shai, the Holy One of Israel, in truth.
Yup, they gonna stay up on the Holy One of Israel in truth, man. Hey, because this truth is what's gonna pretty much keep us, man. You see, this lamp. You say, now that's unto my feet, and that unto my back, man. You see, now that's what we going our stop into, man. We throwing our heads into the truth, man. You see, because we say those who trust in the Lord shall understand the truth. You know, that the Lord, but he had to kill his elect. You see, so we know what like we need to be trying to chase out the pretty much preserve our power. We need to be putting on that be right, man. You know,
And so like they say, the Lord gave us the tools or the characteristics of the elect. What will the elect be doing in these last times, man? Well, we just read the elect is no longer going to stay upon him that smoke, but he's going to trust in the Holy One of Israel in spirit and in truth, for the paraphrase. So the elect is not going to bow to the image, man. Now they're not going to bow to Esau either, man. You know, they're going to forsake the ways of this world, man. You know, and trust in Yahweh Shah.
And finish off in Revelation 13 to 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 603 score and 6. Yep, when you go into that word 603 score and 6, he's taking the Kansai stick. You go to the Strong's, he says the 22nd and 14th and obsolete letter of the Greek alphabet. Go to that in G 4727. It says a mark pricked in, so like G 4727 is stigma. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body to ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers, or the name or the stamp or their master or commander, branded or pricked.
It said branded. That's like something you do with cattle, man. You brand them so you know, okay, if this cattle right here goes missing, you know who it belongs to, man. That's what this nigga Esau Edom, he really think of you as, man. He think of you niggas as some goddamn cattle, man. You think these really give a fuck about you niggas, man? Cause that's what, you know, voting season runs, you motherfucker, and Jake still wanna go down to Egypt for help and shit. You know, but staying on topic, hey man, if you take this, man, you gonna be liking it to a fucking cattle, man. You know?
And then when they said branded or prick, you know, prick, they right down the picture. Then they got in parentheses cuts into their body to indicate what master or general they belong to. And going back to that badge of servitude, you know, showing who you belong to. The devil, Esau Edom, then go get his judge.
So like, if I may say, you ultimately showing Yahweh Shah who you belong to, man. You showing him, you really telling the Lord once you receive this Karaba, you like, man, I want to serve Esau Edom, Lord. I don't want you to come down here, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what you telling the Lord, and that's why he got those thermonuclear missiles waiting on your black ass. What you got?
Man, you said you love it.
Yeah, real quick, that word for prick. The simple Google definition, it says to make a small hole and something with a sharp point piercing slightly, man. And that's what Esau gonna do. He gonna put that, he gonna use that needle to pretty much prick that thing in you, man. You know?
This is gonna help if you take it. And it says, he said, yeah, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their God. And this you saying Esau Edom your God, man. And you join hand in hand with him, you gonna receive his judgment, man. You know those thermonuclear missiles, man. Hot fire. Revelation 14 and verse 9. You know, this the judgment for receiving that mark. And it says, Revelation 14 and 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark, you know, this is the rock we just went into, in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
So if you receive this mark, you know, in your forehead, in your hand, in your arm, anywhere, man, it don't matter. Even if you receive it and you take it out, you know, that's what's gonna happen. That's the judgment, man. You're gonna die, man. You're gonna be destroyed in those thermonuclear missiles. Just know if you take it, you damn sure got a missile with your name on it, man. You know? And that's the worst way to go out, man. See, we don't want to go out like that, man. You know? Oh, you're gonna be tormented in the presence of the holy angels, the elect and Yahweh Shai, man. And you're gonna have your head down in the kingdom, man. Nobody wanna go through that, man. But 2/3 gonna go through that.
This is Romans 1:17. For therein is the righteousness of Yahweh revealed from faith to faith. As it is written, the just shall live by faith. As it says, for therein is the righteousness of Yahweh revealed from faith to faith. We trusting in Yahweh by Shema Shai to be kept through the said perils, all right? Make it through each situation, all right? And it says, the just shall live by faith, right? So the just, the righteous, you know, the hopefully elect on this side, we're hoping in Yahweh by Shema Shai. And this is how we're going to live, all right? Not through no Quran, not through that that grain of rice. It's through faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, his word, man. Believing on he gonna do what he said, man. He gonna deliver those who trust him. Alright?
I got something for you real quick to bag that up. This Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. You know, so that's what we're to do, man. Trust in Yahweh Shema Shai with all your mind, man. You know, trust and believe that Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna preserve you from taking it. That's the trust and hope that we got, man, because we ain't got shit else. You know? And it said, lean not to your own understanding. Because you leaning into your own understanding, that puts you in a realm of carnality, man. You know? And that's what's going to lead to your destruction. That's what's going to lead to you receiving this mark. Because you're going to have a choice, man. You know? Really, you ain't got no choice, but, you know. Yeah.
Appreciate this man guilty. You got to trust and believe this on Sirach. Ecclesiastes 32 and 24. He that believeth in the Lord, taketh heed to the commandment. You read the commandment, you know, about not receiving the mark and the judgment. And it says that he that trusteth in him shall fare never the worse. So, hey, you trust me how much you know, hey, your ain't gonna be greater than the ones, you know, who don't trust us.
Yeah, Psalm 32 verse 6. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in a time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great water, they shall not come down to him. Thou art my hiding place, thou shalt preserve me from trouble, thou shalt compass me about the song of deliverance. He's saying that's what hopefully that pretty much be throwing on supplication unto the Lord in that day. You see, because that's gonna be a time of trouble, man. It's gonna be a heavy time of trouble, man, when you face with the corral, with the season, take the corral and the church with God. You see, because hey, ultimately, people outside this conference, hey, you are a believer. Hey, you know what I mean? Those windows might seem to be darkened, man. But you gotta believe in a report, man. You see, for the things that was running 4 times, run 5 running. The Lord put this in the records, man, for you to read it and run with it, man. You see, yeah, consider. See? Now you gotta consider. When we ain't got the corral, you gotta consider we got the birds to bring us food, man. You see? And that's why I have to take like the birds, that's what y'all got. You know what I mean? But hey, that's an account in the scriptures, man. That's in the record, man. You see, you gotta believe in the record. You gotta believe the report, man. You see? And if it's been within the report, how much more for in this season, man? But it's the height where that trouble gonna be. It's gonna be hot, man. You know that fire gonna get hot. So you gonna meet the Lord, man. And you gotta trust him. You know? And the Lord, hey man, you trust in the Lord, man, you gonna come through. It's in the record, man. You see, we got here Ecclesiastes 2 and 10. Say, we don't trust in the Lord as the founder. You know what I mean? It's in the records, man. You see, so man, and that thing, man, that's what you ain't gonna trust in. And he said, prepare me about the song of deliverance. That was pretty much gonna bring, that's what that trust gonna bring forth in deliverance, man. You see, deliverance from the family, deliverance from the robo-dogs, deliverance from all hell, man. You niggas out here and shit. The evil, man, bloody, man. Like, you know.
So like the Lord said that these words in Yahweh Shema Shai. He said that he was going to preserve us, man. He said that he was going to look out, man. What? He said he commanded deliverance for Jacob, man. So it was a commandment that man, the Lord he gonna go through, man. We know that Yahweh Shema Shai and the man that he shall lie, man. He gonna come through.
These Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
And and the hour of temptation is when his karama is presented, man. You know? That's the hour of temptation. But Yahweh Shema Shah said he was going to keep us from the hour of temptation. He's going to keep his Holy Spirit upon us. And he's going to keep us from receiving that karama, man. Lord willing. You know? But Yahweh Shema Shah said it. Read it again. But these ain't my words, these his words. So when you face with this, when you face, you know, with this hour of temptation, that's when them precepts are gonna kick in, man. That's when Revelation 3:10 gonna kick in. Lord, you said you was gonna keep me from the hour of temptation because we kept his word, man. We continue to suffer, you know? We continue to labor, man, you know? But you gotta
That is Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So how about Shema Shah gonna look out, man? That's the faith, that's the hope, you know? But it's about continuing and keeping everything that you've learned, keeping it up here, man.
This is Matthew 19:26. But Yahweh shall beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with Yahweh all things are possible.
So all things are possible with Yahweh Shema Shah, man. We understand and we know that, man. You know? So in the time of famine, we ain't tripping. Because guess what? We got the records and the accounts of old to look back on, man, okay? What did our forefathers do in their hour of temptation? You gonna read the Maccabees, with the Maccabees brothers, we seen the accounts. We seen their hour of temptation, man, you know? And what did they do? They trusted in Yahweh Shema Shah and they looked out, man, you know?
Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What should we have therefore?
And we come in that same spirit, man. We're forsaken all, man. Starting with our apostles and elders, man. They done forsaken all, man. You know, the believers that believe upon the prophets, you know. Y'all have forsaken all, man. You know, what are we gonna have therefore, man? What we gonna get out of it? That's what Peter is asking, man. What we gonna get? You got it.
And Yahweh said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye have followed me in the regeneration,
Which is reincarnation, go ahead.
when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of
And
Israel.
this is a prophecy that we waiting on, man. Because has this happened? Has this taken place right now? No, man. But it's about to, man. This is the hope, you know? This is what we get if we forsake the ways of this world, man. We get rulership. We get dominion, man. You're forsaking all this shit on this side, all this temple shit. We just went into it earlier, the things in this world are temple, you know? So we storing up those treasures in heaven, you know? What you think we're going to be withdrawn from in these times, in the hour of temptation? Hey, the Lord said he's not unrighteous to forget your works and labors of love, man, you know?
Verse 29, and everyone that hath forsaken houses,
So he finna give you the rundown. So if we forsaking all this, go ahead.
or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an
You're
hundredfold.
gonna receive 100-fold. You're gonna get all that you lost, your girl, your family members, your friends, your kids, all that you forsaken. You're gonna get everything back. Your house shot is gonna grant you everything, and more abundantly, man. You know, and your heart's desires, man. You're gonna be on top. You're gonna be a god. You're gonna be a king. You're gonna rule forever. You know, what the fuck can Esau offer you? What the fuck is better than everlasting life, man? Nothing. You got it.
And shall inherit everlasting life.
Yep. We're gonna inherit an everlasting life, man. Lord,
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 11. And that knowing the this book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep.
so now it's the time to wake up, man. What you got?
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So now is our salvation nearer than what we believe. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, those that resonate with these teachings of Yahushua, hey man, we got a lot to look forward to, man. Our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. Yahushua around the corner. Don't nobody know the time. Don't nobody know when Yahushua coming back, man. But we see the prophecies coming to pass, man. We know that he's close. And he told us that he's close. What? Behold, I come quickly. You know? But hey, continue to trust in the report and believe on Yahushua. You know? So we can get the fuck up out of here. But with that, I'd like to give our praises and the glory. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, the men who taught us this truth. Peace and blessings be to the hopeful elect, the men, women, and children that believe on the words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. Shalom.
Shalom, BTA, Babal, soon.
Tonight, right now, check your bank account.
Wells Fargo.
The water for tuning in.